Lê Khánh Hưng was born on March 12, 1996, in Hải Phòng, a coastal city in northern Vietnam. From a young age, Lê Khánh Hưng exhibited a natural athleticism that made him stand out among his peers. Growing up in a family that valued physical fitness, he was introduced to sports early on. His father, a former amateur athlete, encouraged him to explore various sports, but it was in track and field that Lê Khánh Hưng found his true calling. In elementary school, Hung showed a particular aptitude for running. His teachers noticed his quick feet and competitive spirit, and by the age of 12, he had already started participating in local sports events. His first competition, the Hải Phòng Youth Athletics Championship, marked the beginning of his journey in athletics, where he competed in various sprinting events. Even at that young age, he showed a level of speed and technique that would set the foundation for his future success. At the age of 14, Hung joined the Hải Phòng Sports School, a renowned institution dedicated to developing young athletic talent. This move marked a turning point in his career, as it provided him with access to specialized training and experienced coaches who helped refine his skills. It was during this time that Hung began focusing on the 100-meter and 200-meters events, where his explosive speed and powerful strides allowed him to excel. Early career and breakthrough performances. Lê Khánh Hung's rise in Vietnamese athletics was rapid. By the time he was 16, he was already participating in regional competitions and winning medals. His breakthrough came at the 2012 Vietnam Junior Championships, where he won a gold medal in the 100 meters, setting a personal best of 10.5 seconds. This victory not only boosted his confidence but also caught the attention of national coaches who saw great potential in him. In 2013, Hung was selected for the Vietnam national junior athletics team, competing in his first major international competition, the Asian Junior Athletics Championships. Though he did not medal at the event, his performance was impressive enough to earn him a place on the national team. His personal bests in both the 100-meter and 200 meters events continued to improve, and by 2014, he had become one of the top sprinters in Vietnam. That same year, he won gold in both the 100m and 200m at the Vietnam National Athletics Championships, establishing himself as a dominant force in the national sprinting scene. His victory in the 200m with a time of 20.9 seconds was particularly noteworthy, as it set a new personal record and showcased his potential for future success. Career peak, national and international success. The peak of Lê Khánh Hung's career came between 2015 and 2017, during which he achieved remarkable success both at the national and international levels. His time in these years saw him evolve into one of Southeast Asia's top sprinters, winning multiple titles and breaking records along the way. 2015 Southeast Asian Games, SEA Games. In 2015, Hung competed in the Southeast Asian Games held in Singapore. This was the event that truly solidified his reputation as a top sprinter. Hung won gold in the 200 meters with a time of 20.8 seconds, a performance that not only earned him the top spot but also broke the national record. His victory was a testament to his exceptional speed and ability to perform under pressure, marking him as a standout athlete in the region. Hung also competed in the 100-meter at the 2015 SEA Games, where he claimed a silver medal with a time of 10.45 seconds, his second fastest time ever. His consistent podium finishes in both the 100 meters and 200 meters events made him one of the most successful Vietnamese athletes of the Games. Asian Athletics Championships and continental recognition. Following his success in Singapore, Hung's reputation spread beyond Southeast Asia. In 2016, he represented Vietnam at the Asian Athletics Championships in Doha, Qatar. Competing against some of the best sprinters in Asia, he reached the finals of both the 100-meter and 200-meter events, finishing 5th in the 100 meters and 4th in the 200-meter, just outside the medal positions. Despite missing out on a medal at the Asian Championships, Hung's performances were enough to elevate his status on the continental stage. His ability to compete at such a high level in Asia's most prestigious athletics competition was a clear sign of his potential to succeed in future international meets. 2017 Southeast Asian Games, SEA Games. The 2017 Southeast Asian Games in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, were another high point in Lê Khánh Hung's career. he successfully defended his gold medal in the 200 meters with a time of 20.7 seconds, a performance that not only won him the title but also broke his own national record. This victory cemented his status as Vietnam's top sprinter and one of the leading athletes in Southeast Asia. Hung also competed in the 100 meters at the 2017 SEA Games, where he claimed silver with a time of 10.42 seconds, just missing out on the gold by a narrow margin. His consistency in both sprinting events highlighted his versatility and dominance on the track. Throughout these years, Khánh Hưng continued to lower his personal bests, breaking national records and challenging the region's best sprinters. His competitive spirit and ability to thrive in high-pressure situations made him a fan favorite and a role model for young athletes in Vietnam. Main achievements. Khánh Hung's career is marked by numerous milestones, victories, and personal records that have left an indelible mark on Vietnamese athletics. His main achievements include 2015 Southeast Asian Games, Singapore. Gold medal in the 200 meters, national record of 20.8 seconds. 2015 Southeast Asian Games, Singapore. Silver medal in the 100 meters, time of 10.45 seconds. 2016 Asian Athletics Championships, Doha. Reached the finals in both the 100 meters and 200 meters. 2017 Southeast Asian Games, Kuala Lumpur. Gold medal in the 200 meters, national record of 20.7 seconds. 2017 Southeast Asian Games, Kuala Lumpur. Silver medal in the 100 meters, time of 10.42 seconds. Vietnam National Championships. Multiple gold medals in both the 100 meters and 200 meters events. National records. Set national records in both the 100 meters and 200 meters, which remain benchmarks for future sprinters in Vietnam. These achievements have made Khánh Hưng a legendary figure in Vietnamese athletics. His successes at the SEA Games, combined with his national records, have ensured his place in the history of the sport in Vietnam. Challenges and setbacks. Like many elite athletes, Khánh Hưng faced a series of challenges throughout his career. In 2018, after a series of injuries that limited his training, Hung experienced a dip in performance. A recurring hamstring injury kept him from reaching his full potential during the 2018 Asian Games, where he failed to advance to the finals in the 200 meters and 100 meter events. Despite these setbacks, Hung's determination to return to the track remained strong. He underwent a series of rehabilitation treatments and focused on rebuilding his strength and speed. Although he struggled to replicate the form he had in his peak years, his work ethic and perseverance inspired many of his younger teammates.